Join me as we dive into the world of charity shops to find out if they actually have sales, and I'm on a mission today to see if we can actually find any decent deals. So we are at Cancer Research UK, and in the window here it actually says everything £5 or less on certain items. So I would assume that there is a little sale. Oh, actually there we go. What's this one? This one here says sale 50% off Christmas cards. Oh right, oh, just Christmas cards. Nothing that special. Let's find out what they've got. The charity shops are a staple diet in the communities. You know, they do provide a valuable service in providing cost-effective items for people that can't afford to buy new, but also, you know, the money does go to good charities, you know, give us an opportunity to find some decent deals. What's that? Venice Beach, Los Angeles. Is that anything? No, I thought it was rock band. I haven't got a bloody clue. Well, there is a sale on today. £5 or less. That's pretty decent, isn't it? Is that all that stuff as well? All these bags? Is that a Rockport bag? £5? Bloody hell, that's all right, isn't it? Bloody Rockport bag, £5. So is that all this stuff? £5? £5 or less? Well, I'm telling you what, that's probably pretty decent. Whether or not there's anything left or not is a different kettle of fish. But we are going to have a real good look at all this now, I think. What's that? Is that a little sports bag? Wash bag? I mean, in fairness, we've all been there, browsing through charity shops, trying to find something we love, and we've always been put off by the price tag. So it is quite easy to assume that charity shops rarely have sales. So an interesting chat to one of the employees there. Actually, everything in this superstore is priced at £5 or £3 or less. Now, this charity shop or mega store actually doesn't have, that's nice, isn't it? They don't have sales because they're all year round. They charge £5 or £3 for items. I'm not bothered about them. Have a look at the tops. So, like you say there, £3 or less. And it's not filtered, it's not really filtered out, she was saying. So, everything that they get in is steamed and checked over and put out, and there's very little filtering on the items that actually go out on the racks. Only if something's incredibly expensive they'll put a little bit more of a markup on, but as a general rule, the lady here was saying that it's kind of £5 or £3 really, regardless of what it is. So I suppose it really does kind of work on timing. You have to be timed just right to get some of the deals in here, I think. As you can see, all these clothes are nicely pressed, but we're not finding anything in here that is standing out for me. Everton football shirt there, 3XL football top. What do they go for? So apparently there is a gold section over here where a lot of the pricier items go, but as a general rule, everything's priced competitively. But the truth is, you know, charity shops face a lot of pressure to have very competitive pricing. So, you know, they do need to be considerate about that. So a lot of the time, I don't think they have sales because a lot of the time, you know, the pricing is competitive. So apparently this is the gold ticket items. Stuff that's worth a bit more, that they put a bit more markup on. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, all them. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, £8 for all them books. Still in silver. What are these? Oh, that's for the three of them. Stuart, oh, is that what that is? Beatrix Potter. She said there was a Nintendo Wii here somewhere. Binoculars can be quite decent, actually. Just want to check these out. Binoculars actually can have some mega value. Prinz 16x50 coated optics. Always worth checking out and checking binoculars. Not too sure on these. Just do a search for £10, 15. They're not worth anything, are they, these ones? 10, 11, 7, 14. I'm interested in checking these Crocs out. How much do Crocs go for now? Filter. They're asking 15 for these. 18. Brand new, 64 quid. Is that what they go for? 7 quid. Are they style? No, they're not. Proper Crocs, are they? So, I mean, actually having a good look round, it looks like the Cancer Research, the Superstore one at least, don't have sales because they believe that they competitively price items in their store for either £5 or £3. So they don't see the value or the need to have a sale because all year round their prices in the superstores are actually incredibly competitive. But I am interested to see if we can get any deals in the bric-a-brac. I've had some really good finds in bric-a-brac recently. A lot of returned and new stuff, I'd say. These tankers can have a bit of value. So it's safe to say that Cancer Research here at Superstore doesn't actually have a sale, but we're going to head over to a couple of other charity shops and we'll see if that is a common theme between charity shops, because I'm actually not too sure. I know that British Heart Foundation had a sale on Christmas stuff before Christmas, and I picked up some decent deals. Everything was half price. Anything that was Christmas related was half price. And people kind of bash British Heart Foundation, but I found my local one. Not only are they very competitive with pricing, but actually they do reduce stuff that's been in the shop for a couple of months. So they are actively looking at pricing and trying to bring them down. So let's crack on to another charity shop and we'll see if we can find one that has a sale. Well, I was in here on the day of opening, and if you drop this account a follow or subscribe or even follow my TikTok account, which I will drop here, you'll see the bargains that I got on the day of opening of this store, which was only about, I think, a week or two ago. Are they vintage Reeboks? Little Brave Soul jacket there. They've got some decent stock in this store. Regatta. How much is the regatta? 7 quid. 7 quid for a regatta. What size is that? Medium. Decent, that for 7 quid. Nice little Armani jeans jacket there. 9 quid, but it doesn't look like they've actually got a sale on in here. So I'm going to assume it's a little bit like the Cancer Research charity shop. Maybe they don't have a sale because the prices are actually, or they consider the prices to be actually half decent. So 2 down, but no sales. And that's an invisible jacket, if you know what I mean. Tell you what, they've actually got some decent jackets in here. Regatta, Burton's we're not bothered about. George for a tenner. Seems a little bit steep. Nice heavy duty leather jacket there. That one not bothered about. What's that one? Made in Hungary. Pure new wool. Look at that trespass jacket. Bloody hell. How much is that? 15 quid. Flipping decent that for 15 quid, isn't it? That we're not bothered about. It's a biker's jacket, 15 quid, JTS. Aviatrix, 25 quid. Santos crosshatch. Seen that one before. £6.25 for a crosshatch jacket. Some bloody great jackets here for the money, I think. Biker's jacket's pretty decent for 15 quid, isn't it? I'm liking this biker's jacket. They've always got quite a bit of value in them. What do we think on this? 15 quid extra large. JTS sporting leatherwear. Yes, leather jacket. Vintage. Men's small. Oh, is that the same logo? Looks like the same logo. JTS sporting wear. Oh, 10 quid. Why is that one gone for 10 quid? Is that because it's a medium? Could be JTS there. No elbow. 40 quid. Jesus, 85. 26, 49. Classic JTS. Fucking hell, what's that one? 125. Oh, that's not a JTS though, is it? JTS, well, there you go. That looks really similar. It's got two. Oh, it's not JTS though, is it? Oh, it is just a really old one. Two straps at the bottom, two zips there. Let's get this out again. Two zips, one buckle. 15 quid. What do you reckon? It's not in the sale, but I still think that's a bloody decent find. The zips are a bit beat up, but might be worth a punt for 15 quid. I think I might take that for 15. Well, these might not be in the sale, but I am actually going to grab these. I'm going to take a bit of a punt on them. Two things I want to look at is these. It says, I've got no idea what the make is in there, but it said made in Italy, 1820. And these cowboy looking boots, always keep an eye out for cowboy boots. I mean, they must have researched them because they're 20 quid. Oh, here we go. What does it say inside them? Durango. Cowboy boots are expensive and they're very, very well made. Straight to the top. Are they women's? They might be women's. Men's. No, straight to sold. £180. Hey, they go for some good money. They're nice as well, man. They're good condition ones. How much are they again? 20. Well, I've actually just picked up these Italian Astroflex shoes that are in incredible condition. Looking at eBay, which I'll drop up here, these are selling for, core blimey, anything between 50 and 150 quid. But 150 quid, they're not quite like this. But these are £15 and they're in very good condition. The heels look good, the soles look good. They're obviously worn. But wouldn't you just walk past them? You would walk straight past them and you wouldn't think anything other than maybe look a bit crap. But let me show you what it says here. See that? Made in Italy there. Now sometimes made in Italy shoes are actually quite crap, but you can just tell. You can see the leather here. You see the leather there? And they're solid. Look at me squeezing the back there. They're solid. They're really heavy. But do you know what? You'd walk straight past them, not think anything other. And brand new, they're probably 100 to 150 quid. So these can go with the rest including the cowboy boots I picked up. I think what I'm teaching you here is that there are items out there that people walk past every single day that look like everyday ordinary items, but are actually worth quite a bit of money, a bit like them Italian shoes. Crazy that, isn't it? So there isn't any sales on in here today, but most certainly we have bagged 2 leather coats, 2 leather jackets, and 2 pairs of shoes. I reckon I got 300 quid's worth of shoes and probably about 300 quid's worth of leather jackets. And I think the total's gonna be, and I'll drop the total up here, and the expected sales. Obviously these aren't sold, so we don't really know. So if you've got any ideas of what you think these would sell for, drop a comment on here, and obviously make sure you subscribe to Dusty Cartridge if you want to see more content like this. This isn't for me, but what does that say? $3.95 for a Paco Rabanne bag. And do you know what? That'd be bloody perfect for the beach. Not really my thing, but 4 quid. I think that's a cracking little bag for 4 quid, that. Some Fire Trap jeans. Like I say, guys, I don't buy clothes really. I'll only buy very specific clothes, but I'm not a clothes reseller. 8 quid for Fire Trap jeans. Don't know if that's decent or not, to be honest. Marks and Spencer's, 36. Fire Trap jeans, 8 quid. Bloody hell are these? Tell you what I did see, I forgot about when I was going through before. There was a nice little Nike jacket here. Nice little night jacket, 10 quid. Don't know if that's a good deal or not. They're not cheap, are they? What are these? Nike SBs, Nike checks. They are filthy. Couldn't be arsed cleaning them. How much are those? Got a price on them? Oh yeah. 15 quid. Is that good? Are they expensive or something? Why are they 15 quid? There's some cool little toys here. Look brand new, 2 quid. Little pop there. Is that a pop? Badge, pop badge, 5 quid. And another one, 2 quid. Don't really come down the toy aisle that much, to be honest. Pokemon Blue. Got you a Pokemon banner or swirly or something. I'm actually going to pick these up. Clark's shoes are really, really expensive to buy. And I did a quick search on these and they sell for about 20 quid. And they're asking 5 quid for them. Okay, so I would say in an absolute nutshell, after going to 2 charity shops, they don't have sales. Charity shops do not have sales. So, but I think the consensus is, you know, as a general rule, depending on the charity shop, the actual prices are kind of not that bad. So do charity shops actually need to have a sale? So maybe that's the big question. Maybe the question should be for this video, should charity shops actually have sales, or are the prices already decent enough for you not to need it? Anyway, drop Dusty Cartridge a follow if you want to see more car boot and charity shop content, and I will see you on the next video.